Hi everyone, it is November 2025. Beautiful day in Clark Park in East Van off Commercial Drive. I love this park. We are going to do something a little bit different today. I finish almost every video off with, if you want to know what's happening in your area or your property type, get in touch. Today I'm going to explain why. That is basically everything right now, in my opinion. It is really critical to know what is happening where, how the dynamics are playing. 10 years ago, real estate used to move a lot more in unison. So prices would go up downtown, it would start impacting other areas, and it would all sort of climb together. That's not the case anymore. The ripple effects of COVID, interest rates, inflation, and fentanyl have shooken the real estate market up, and the dust is settling, and that's what we're gonna get into. All right, so here is the opening line from the Real Estate Board's monthly update, and I'm paraphrasing. Home sales across Greater Vancouver were 14% lower than last October, which is a pretty big deal because last October was pretty slow. But if you dig into that, you see that it's not like that across all property types and areas. If we look at North Van and East Van detached sales are actually up 9% year over year, and it's the busiest October since 2021. Whereas on the other hand, Richmond sales are down 40% year over year. If we look at condos, sales in Yaletown actually edged higher year over year, whereas sales in Coquitlam, where there's a lot more inventory, we're down 25% year over year. So we're seeing places that had this massive speculation getting hit a little harder, and it's a little bit all over the place. So I've said it before and I'll say it again. COVID, massive speculation, fluctuating interest rates, and even fentanyl shook up the Vancouver real estate market substantially, and the dust is still settling. There are areas that are starting to stabilize that will find this equilibrium I've been talking about, and those are where prices will probably increase first when that does happen. I don't know how long that could be. It might not be that long. And there's other areas that are still in free fall, and you need to plan accordingly if you are in those areas. So if you understand all this, you'll make smarter moves, you'll build more equity, and frankly, you'll make more money. This is what I do with my clients. Let me know if you need help.